So are you feeling yourself, Taurus? Are you feeling like you're coming into this completion? This, a lot of us have had a crazy year, astrologically speaking. And so, I mean, it's just been an intense one for me and many other people that I speak to, whether they are into tarot and astrology or not. So this card always makes me feel really awesome, though. Like, this person is understanding their space in the world. They're understanding that there's the world outside of them and the world inside of them, and coming to a place of seeing the patterns and the cycles and their ability to choose how they do this thing called life, and that they do have control over their world. They are the center of their world, not in a narcissistic way, but in a this is my world and I can create the world I want. I can experience this world how I want. I can, my perspective of it is what's important. So let's pull next a card for your mental space. We have Page of Cups. So in your mental space, there may be a lot of thought about where your heart lies, what you are emotionally invested in, your emotional maturity, how you're spending the time within your relationships. This might be on your mind a fair amount. This is a page, so this is a more immature energy to me. I like how my nails go with the cards. But this is kind of this young willingness to connect, and maybe not emotionally mature and stable, but maybe a little more willing to take risks, willing to go out on a wire to connect with someone, or someone who's just not capable or mature enough to make emotionally based decisions well yet. Regardless of how this energy is falling into your life, it may very well, with the world coming up as heart of the issue, this may just be kind of a fun-loving, positive energy. One moment, please. Ooh. I'm very sorry for the shake in the video. My daughter interrupted me, and, life or death. So, not really, but in her mind, probably. So, this could just be really enjoying the space and having a good time. And maybe there's some new love around the corner. It also could be a water sign in your life that you're having a connection with, like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There just could be some sensitivity here, connection here with a water sign that's on your mind a lot, or something about their personality or their energy is on your mind a lot, with this kind of young, playful, kind of attractive, flirty kind of energy. And maybe that's why you're feeling like the world. Maybe, there's just some excitement there and it's on your mind all the time, so you're feeling really good about yourself. But that's a beautiful energy to come up for your mental space. I always find that kind of exciting in someone's read. So let's look at your physical space. We have the Five of Swords. So you are feeling like a winner. Like, he's obviously triumphant. However, this card always causes some concern for me because the people in the background look really beat down. This can even be described by some as a bully card. So, for this coming out in your physical space, are you coming across as a bully? Are you manipulating a situation so you win? Which is fine, but who's losing in that situation? It's okay to be the winner. It's okay to get on top, but did you get there in a fair way? Does your conscience hold well for the position that you've obtained here? Or because I don't care who you are, if you're a bully, at some point, you know, karma's a you know what, or, you know, your conscience will gnaw at you over time and be like, man, I was an ass and I shouldn't have behaved that way, kind of thing. So, physically, it's okay to win. Let yourself win, but just be mindful of how you're getting there. And, again, with this kind of, once you add this all together with the world and this kind of fun loving kind of energy, exciting kind of energy, you probably do feel like a winner, but are you making other people feel like crap while you're enjoying yourself, is what I would be mindful with that coming up in that location. So let's go on to your emotional space. I'm not taking all those cards. I ain't got time for all that, Taurus. Well, I guess we're still going to get 2 cards. The Judgment and Knight of Wands. The Judgment card, to me, is holding yourself accountable for your actions. And, you know, being mindful that there's consequences, and that conscience thing I was talking about here. Like, this is when I lay my head down to sleep at night. You know, what do I judge myself about? What's the story I tell myself, to myself, about myself? Am I a good person? Am I making smart choices? Am I living the life that I should be living? All of those kinds of things. How do you rank yourself and judge yourself? A lot of us call ourselves non-judgmental, and we may be being very non-judgmental with other people. But the real test is, how judgmental are you with yourself? And it's good to hold yourself to standards and say, this is how I do, you know, this is the person that I want to be. These are my boundaries and whatever. And not only within yourself, but within society. And those kinds of things. Coming out with the Knight of Wands, and this coming in your emotional space. The Knight of Wands is your passions and your, you know, this is actively seeking passion in your life and excitement in your life, and working in like with your intuition and this greater, this imagination that's within us, this like unique thing that makes us a human, right? That these sparks, these ideas, these whatever, and our ability to love and connect with things on a really deep, not just love it, but like feel connected and passionate with something, about something. So you may be judging yourself about part of that, and that's why it's this emotional, this passion here coming out may be part of this. If this is someone else in your life and you have this like young love or young connection or newer kind of excitement and connection with someone, and it seems like, okay, this is arising not just some feelings of connection, but passion and excitement, and almost like, I don't know why this came into my head, but like this person's almost acting as like a muse to you, like they're in every thought, and they're causing this part of your brain to like turn on that hasn't been there in a while or has never been there, and it's causing excitement kind of thing. And if you're getting really judgy with yourself, or judgmental about the person, or judgmental about how you feel about the person, however that's playing in your life, that'd be something I'd be mindful of, just to know that you're doing that in a healthy way. Let's pick one for your spiritual space this month, Taurus. I am not. Why are you trying to make me read so many cards? Taurus. I give up. All right, Taurus. We have the Four of Swords and the Knight of Coins or Pentacles. The Four of Swords is all about taking some rest, pulling back. This is like spa day. This is taking time to turn off your thoughts, to turn things down. And actually kind of almost looks like a mausoleum. Like, I don't know if you can tell, they kind of look like statues laying down inside of a church. But this is a stillness, this is a pause, this is a rest. And then the Knight of Coin or Pentacles is a very slow moving, methodical, long term, where this guy's fast and quick and right now and exciting. And this guy's like the tortoise and the hare. He's willing to do things right and to think long term. He's not in a rush. So these two coming out spiritual, in your spiritual space, that may be showing a step back, calming down, taking time to meditate or be still, think long term. What is your spirituality? How does it, what does it mean to you? How do you have it in your space? How do you connect with it? And you may very well see it as this time of solace, this time to turn off. And I believe these cards coming out together in this space can work as a reminder to you that having that as part of your life is important. It doesn't need to be full on, crazy, like in it every second of every day, but it's needed to take this time, to take this rest, to pull into yourself and think long term, slow and steady, and having it as a constant part of your life, if that makes sense. So I'm really excited to see that the cards are telling me you are doing well, Taurus. These are all really awesome energies. Again, going back to, it's okay. Like, own it, enjoy it, live it, love it, whatever you're doing. It seems like it's going well for you. Just remember, you're not the only person on the planet. There's others around you who are not feeling it. Their life isn't going as well as yours. And that's okay. We're all on our own journey, but you don't have to be like, neener, 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 I'm winning, 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 and you're a loser. Like, that's what I feel like. I feel like he's taunting them. Like, look, I even got your swords, you losers. Don't be that guy. Don't be a bully, Taurus. I know that's kind of funny for me to say to you, but you have it in you. But other than that, it looks like it is time to be excited and to enjoy your space and live what you love what you live, however that goes.